amazing. You guys ready for your headliner this evening? Oh, you guys can do a lot better than that. You guys ready for your headliner this evening? Oh, this guy's one of my favorites. He is another regular here in comics. He's performed all over the world entertaining the troops. He is a regular favorite at all the casinos out in Las Vegas as well as Atlantic City. He's here for you guys tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, start clapping your hands. Make some noise for the comedy magic of Johnny Pizzi!
Hello, Foxwoods! Here tonight, oh my God, this is going to be a lot of fun. First of all, I just want to say thank you. I've had a great, this last few days have been fantastic. This is my favorite club. I love this place. Comics, I love this. It's one of the places I really, but I got to tell you, so I'm flying in here from Las Vegas, get to rent a car, and no sooner I am like a mile away from the car rental. Cop comes over, you know, they put the lights on, pull me over. So he walks over, how you doing? So I got a second, I gotta think, I gotta cool the guns. All right, where you going? Starts asking them stupid questions. So now I gotta throw in this. Officer, I'm a comedian. I'm gonna be performing up the street. He goes, oh, you're a comedian? Oh, really? Well, say something funny. So I said, you're good looking. Not a good answer. So now he's, all right, license and registration. Got my license. I said, but that was a joke, I got license. I says, all right, officer, here you go. License, you want the license? I'll give you the license. You want it? Yeah, just take it. It's all yours. Just take it. It's all yours. I don't care. It's all yours. He let me go. Get yourself one of these. They're fantastic. Get pulled over. Fantastic. Right? How you doing? Oh, I'm feeling hot tonight, baby. But tonight here, I am going to try to take out some of the, I like to call, mystery. We all know what this is?
Rubik's.
Who said it? Rubik's Cube. Did you ever solve one?
Yes.
No, me neither. I used to spend so much time by myself. You know, because when I was a kid, what are you going to do? You just got to, when you're alone, you got to play with yourself. So I learned a little magic, and I just throw it up in the air, and I catch it. When I come down, it's all solved. Can you do that? No. So I come in here, I like bargains, I like discounts, so I flew in on my favorite airline, Spirit. Yes. Vegas to Boston, $29.95. Not bad, huh? One bag, $450. So, true story, I'm on the plane, and I'm sitting down, and the woman next to me, the whole flight is nursing her child. So I had to stare at this for 2 hours. Finally, I said to the woman, I said, excuse me, ma'am, but what you're doing here is making me very uncomfortable. She said, oh, no, it's very, very good. It's very good for the baby. The sucking helps reduce the pressure from behind the baby's ears. I said, really? In all these years, I've been chewing gum. So I'm listening to this woman in front of me, and she was talking, she was bragging, she's traveling all over the world, and she was doing a book. She was in the process of writing a book. And the book was about what nationality of men were the best lovers. And do you know what she came up with? Are you ready? Jewish men are the most passionate lovers, and Indian men are the most durable lovers. I was thinking, wow, that's unbelievable. So I kept to talking with her. She said to me, what's your name? I said, Tonto Goldberg. Nice to meet you. Boy. So So I'm sitting up. I don't know, people say to me all the time, oh, you fly a lot. Do you get nervous flying? You know what my biggest fear is flying, folks? Not crashing, terrorists, no. My biggest fear is having to go to the bathroom. That's my biggest fear. So I sit there on the plane, and before I get on, I have about 8 lattes so I can go, because usually it's non-stop, no. So I get on the plane, I sit down. The minute the plane takes off, the minute those wheels retract, my stomach starts. And now I gotta calm it down. Calms down for about a half hour, then it starts. Finally, the woman said, will you get up and go to the bathroom for crying? So I get up, and of course now there's a line. So I'm in the line, and I'm in the line. And all of a sudden, I look behind me. The most beautiful woman I have ever seen behind me. Blonde, blue eyes, gorgeous. 38 double Ds, gorgeous. So now, we're moving up, and so I figured I'd make a little conversation. So I said, how you doing? She said, good, how you doing? Make a little small talk. So I said to her, I said, what's your name? She said, Bambi. I said, oh, we're going to start this shit, huh? Okay. She goes, what's your name? I said, Thumper, nice to meet you. So we're moving up, my stomach's, Finally, I'm the next one to go in, and I realize I don't want her following me. Right? So I turn to her, and I go, Bambi? She goes, yes, Thumper. I said, Bambi, would you like to go in front of me? She says, oh my God, thank you so much. You're such a gentleman. At this point, I'm looking like a hero, right? So I go in, right? And, no, she goes in. And she comes up about 5 minutes later. She waves as she goes by. I wave to her. I follow her in. Big mistake. I was like, oh my God, I got my shirt up over my face. I'm holding my breath going, oh my God, what did I do? And I'm so upset, I can't go. Put up the pants, I'm walking out. Worst possible thing, kid about 8 years old follows me in. The minute he gets in, this is what you hear. Oh, mommy, it stinks in here. Oh, mommy, it stinks in here. Mommy, it stinks in here. So now I'm walking back to my seat. I'm like, wasn't me. I said, wasn't me. I swear, it wasn't me. So now for the rest of the flight, I'm like a leper on the airplane, okay? Everybody's walking off the plane. When the plane lands, they're shaking the pilot's hand. I go to shake his hand. He goes, JetBlue next time. Oh. Crazy. We're all crazy. Are we crazy people? We're all crazy. And things that make us crazy. Phones make us crazy. Now everywhere I perform, everywhere I go, I look on the tables, and people now, I was in Reno, Nevada, everybody's got their phones, and it's like the Old West now when people go off. They put their phones on the table. Years ago, they used to put their guns on the table. Now they put their phones in. They look up at me, come on, make me laugh. Yeah, come on, make me laugh. You don't make me laugh? I'll make a call right here. You got your phone there, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, you're the one in the space phone, right? I love watching, ever watch something when they think they've lost their phone? Oh my God! My phone! I got my phone! Nobody moves, somebody call my number. Then they find their phone. Oh, we don't do anything without our phones, do we? Oh. Used to be before, where are the kids? The kids all in here now, so you get your phone, everybody get their phone. Texting, everybody's texting. People who swore they would never text are now texting. Babies are now texting. I go to visit my 2.5-year-old grandson. He's got the phone in his hand, right? Pushing buttons. Said my daughter, Nicole, what is he doing? She goes, look at him, isn't he cute? He's texting. I said, who's he texting? She goes, check your phone. I checked my phone. Change me. Great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmothers are now texting. You see them, they get the phone in their hand. You can't even see the letters. The glasses go up. They start pushing buttons. I go, look at Nana. Nana's texting. Who is she texting? I check my phone. Change me. And people will text you for 25 minutes when they could have called you and told you in 11 seconds. What took them 25 minutes to text, right? The other day, my son texted me. This is what my son texted me. Call me. Texted back, the hell with you, call me, I'm your father. Trying to stay in good health. You ever get a cramp in the middle of the night? Is that not one of the worst pains you ever? You're sound asleep, and the cramp is gonna wake you up, right? You wake up, you go, oh geez, what's up? And your leg stiffens up, and your toes they curl, and they separate, and you're in pain, and you start doing things you read in Reader's Digest 12 years ago. Squeeze your cheek, walking your tippy toes. And you want to scream so bad, right? You want to scream, but you can't scream. Because you don't want to wake up your wife 2 rooms away. Stay healthy, folks. Mean that. Guys, here, go for your checkups. And I say that, and I mean it because, and I know the guys, a lot of guys here, we get to that certain age, we get nervous about going for a checkup because they start checking parts of our body we're uncomfortable with. And you know what I'm talking about. We go for the checkup, we get the Johnny. Listens to the heart, and then he says, good, everything sounds great, and we want it to be over so bad. We actually start doing it. And in the corner of our eye, here's the doctor. Put it on. For one time, we go, no. And he goes, and I knew the doctor was going to be doing this to me because when I got to the doctor's office, he had wine and candles and shades. Barry Manilow was playing. The minute I hear Mandy, I immediately bend right over. What was that, Mandy? I love Mandy. My mother was the best. She was old school. She had the old values. This is my mother's way of thinking. As long as you're wearing a hat, you're fine. Never get sick. Every morning she'd yell at me from her porch. She'd be 2 floors up. I'd be walking by, 7 in the morning. It could be hot, cold, rain, snow. It didn't matter. She'd yell at me, where's your hat? Where's your hat? You should have a hat in your head. You're going to get sick. You're going to get a cold because you're stupid. You're an idiot. You should have a hat in your head. I could be in a fiery car crash, car could burst in flames, but Johnny Pizzi escapes unscathed because he's wearing a hat. My mother was funny. She used to wear that house coat that's been passed down through the generations. You know the ladies, you know the house coat I'm talking about? You know what I mean? The house coat, right? And then she'd keep all the valuables right down here in her cleavage. She called it her bunch. Anything of value was right down here. When it comes to being sick, who's tougher, men or women? A lot of ladies. Thank you. I've watched you women when you're sick, no matter how sick you can have arthritis, bursitis, major surgery. You women never complain. You get up every single day and do the things you do. Because if you don't do it, ladies, who does it? Nobody. It doesn't get done. You get sick on a Monday, 1 dish in the sink. Friday, 246 dish in the sink. And everybody's helpless. Mommy, get better. We miss you so much. You women get up, you drag this, you get an 8 disc out of your back, you hump over the pretzel, you gotta get the kids off to school. You go, kids, here's your lunch, mommy loves you. You gotta get the husband off to work. You go in there, love you, drop dead, I hate you. You ever notice when a guy is sick, when a guy's got something really severe, like a cold,